Wizards, let's continue to look at why plants and animals depend on resources in their habitats. Animals and plants also depend on non-living things like air, water, soil, and other places in their habitats to survive. These non-living things are called resources. Resources are used for living or support. Animals also need these resources to survive. Alien plants use up more water than can be supplied by the environment. They grow very quickly and take up the space of the indigenous plants. The result is that the indigenous plants and animals do not have enough resources to survive. In order to sustain the natural habitats of plants and animals, it is important to remove alien plants from the environment. Animals also make use of non-living things for protection and reproduction. Let's continue to look at animal types. Wizards, there are many different kinds of animals. There's interdependence between animals and between animals and plants. These animals all differ from one another. Some animals have bones inside their bodies that form a skeleton. Some animals do not have bones but have a hard outer layer to protect their bodies. Animals without bones. Some animals have no bones at all. These animals have hard skins or shells on the outside of their bodies. This hard layer protects the animals and is called an exoskeleton. Animals with exoskeletons are called invertebrates. An exoskeleton is made of plates joined together to make a hard shell. The only place where an exoskeleton is thin and soft is where the body must bend. For example, at the leg joints. The advantages of an exoskeleton that is supports and protects the soft internal parts of the animal. It also provides waterproofing to prevent the animal from drying out. The disadvantage of an exoskeleton is that it cannot grow. The animal has to molt. The new exoskeleton is soft after molting. Now let's continue to look at animals with endoskeleton. There are 5 groups of animals that have an endoskeleton: mammals, birds, fish, reptiles, and amphibians. They all have a backbone made of small bones called vertebrae. An endoskeleton is covered by muscles and soft body tissue. It does not protect an animal as well as an exoskeleton does, but it can support larger sizes and more weight. An endoskeleton grows with the animal. Molting does not take place. These animals are grouped as vertebrates. Their skeletons are made of bone and cartilage. Their skeletons support their bodies from the inside. Cartilage is flexible and tough. It is found at the joints. Joints are places where bones meet.